our studio collection from Denim Company is really great because Gary Gobin, who we all love, I'm sorry he couldn't be here today, really works closely with the Denim Company team to follow ready-wear collection design collections. And what that really is like when you go into department stores and they release new fall collections, that's ready to wear. And a lot of times they're really pricey. It's like really high up in the double figures, inching on into 3 figures. And so this is a piece that they took from a ready-wear collection and really made it at a Denim Company price point, but also something that you could wear more ways and was styled more practically. So this is actually a heathered long sleeve turtleneck sweater, and it's almost like it's marled a little bit when you see like the up close detail of each little color. I like that because it's not something that's gonna fall flat on you where when you get dressed you're like, this needs something. It's a standalone piece, but yet from far away it gives you the classic colors that you love to wear in chilly weather. But now when you see that price at less than $30, you can really jump for joy that something in a department store is not $100 like this would be. So here's an interesting opportunity for you to do it. Here's the pink combo, extra, extra small through 3X. Love this. You know Eileen from the department store. This is Eileen. This is Eileen living and doing the most, having the best time, but for less than $30 here at QVC with our studio collection. Then we have the blue combination. And what's nice about this is you almost get this little hint of like a green yellow moment. And so for a lot of us, when you wear that cool tone with the blue, you know, is something missing? Do I need something else? When you have a little detail like this that's marled into the fabric, it's that extra mile that makes the top even more expensive looking, which is really exciting. It's rayon, it's polyester, and it's nylon, so it's super, super, super soft. But the other part of it I like about this is it's semi-fitted, it's still machine wash, lay flat to dry, but you've got this great ribbing detail. So for me, it's texture without the bulk. Because I'll tell you, while I appreciate sweater body season like nobody else, I don't like a lot of times when you get ribbing that it doesn't lay flat or it doesn't stay put or it adds inches to my waistline. You're gonna see this coming up and kind of notice how form-fitting it is and figure flattering, even though you've got that longer length. It's still proportion perfection, which I appreciate. And then having that little neck detail, notice that it's not the turtleneck that like looks like we've gone through an anti-aging treatment. We're just trying to get through it. Like there's some style there. So you can kind of just fix it any way around the neck that you choose to, have it stay put and have it be this really lush fabric around your neck. But then notice when you see the way that it fits, it just kind of glides over the body, but it's not too restrictive. And you've got that great ribbing texture that screams expense, but it doesn't scream like, ugh, this sweater, it won't stay put. You're seeing it on Lydia, who by the way, wait, Allison, excuse me, sorry. Allison, who, I'm like, you're not petite, but you have on heels. That's why I was like, you are definitely 5'6", but she's got great shoes. So that is where the extra height comes from. But you are in the extra, extra small?
Yeah.
All right, so nice. So she's got it on with heels, but I mean, look at the proportion. Because even with a petite gal, a lot of my girlfriends that are petite, like Elise Ivy, we love her. She's also one to be like, don't love a tunic. But this is a tunic I feel like all of us can get away with, even if she was wearing flats, because it just kind of falls right where your outer hip bone is. And so it kind of gives you enough coverage, but doesn't overwhelm you, which I super appreciate. And it's also long enough that like if you're sitting down all day, you don't stand up and like your sweater's tucked into your jeans in the back. You guys know what I'm talking about, because that's the worst. That's also like having spinach in your teeth. You're like, look great in the front, total disaster in the back. Pink is most popular, and I have to say, for those of you that love transitional dressing, you love the lighter colors and whatnot, this is gonna look great with your off-white denim. It's super cozy, but then maybe you have a pair of like gorgeous cashmere-inspired loungewear pants. This will make you look and feel like $1,000,000, and yet it's so soft and substantial. So think about this with your really nice chestnut riding boots. Think about this with your denim. Think about this with your lighter colored pants. But then also dress this up. If you have a pair of like the blush pants, I can't remember if it was Isaac, but they were like wool inspired blush colored pants. You could do this and just be like a Fifth Avenue moment. But then as you saw with the blue, that's a little fun too, because that's something that doesn't fall flat. Sometimes with blue, I don't notice blue right away because it's kind of bland. And I appreciate that. And like maybe blue is just not my color and that's why I think it. Because sometimes I'll put on blue and I'm like, that does not look like me the way that it looks on her. But this is one of those because you've got that marled texture in there. It's got life. It's a breath of fresh air. Like this is the color blue that when it's kind of like icy cold outside, you're like, we should definitely go get brunch. This is the kind of blue that if you wear it in the office with like a gorgeous black pant, you've got the two cool tones enough that are like different, but they're also really exciting to put on. And yet this is also the blue for like on the days where you just want to be comfy and cozy. You'll wear it with your favorite Denim Company pant. You'll wear it with your favorite denim and it's going to work every single time. And yet you don't really need accessories with this top because the fabric does it all. Especially that neckline. Especially the neckline that you see right here with the banding of the ribbon that just stays in place oh so perfectly well in your choice of blue, in your choice of pink. It is a 344019. Great easy pay, but no reorder. Everything in the show is on clearance, so there's no reorder on anything you see in the show. So if you like something, you gotta go to QVC.com to place your order. Also coming up in the show, we have Michelle's sweater that you're gonna see. This has been